well, there it is. And hello, it is vlog 2023. It is Wednesday, September the 22nd, 2021. Today is the day, you guys. In the last 10 days, there have been 2 occasions where I went up those stairs and scared our crazy neighbors. First I roared at them, then I meowed at them real loud. And today is the last straw. This morning I've been getting really crazy. So today they are going to get what they deserve. As you may have seen in the vlog yesterday, I am wearing this feather on my ear. I got that T-Rex with me. So today I am going to go up there and show those kids what it's like to go through those banging noises every single day. They are going to finally learn. This is going to be the 3rd time that I'm going to go up these stairs and scare the heck out of these kids. And when I do it, it just makes me feel so good. After what all they've been doing, which they don't stop, they don't even care when we tell them enough for a 5th time even. Nobody's gonna tell me that I can't take up these stairs. Absolutely nobody's gonna tell me I can't. Okay, so there's a camera right now, so they might inspect. But let's get into this elevator, shall we? Let's just make sure that we got all we need. We got a T-Rex right here, so it sounds very much worth it. Okay, there we go. Sit. Oh my God, it is still. Okay, there was a guy that just passed, so let's just make sure. Oh, okay, looks like he's gone. Alright guys, so they are putting several items into this apartment, so I'm gonna make this really quick. Alright, well, there it is. And at last, the wait is over. I've been wanting to do this so badly for the last 3 years. And finally, I did what I wanted to do. The wait is over. Well, you know what they say, payback is a bitch. So, today, they got their payback.
Why so serious, right?
Like, this time I was so serious when I just did that. Well, strike number 3, it has happened, mission accomplished. I did what I wanted to do. I feel so proud, I feel so happy, and I don't even apologize for that. I don't even apologize to them, or I don't even apologize for what I did to them. Like, you don't want to go through every single day of people upstairs disturbing you by, for example, playing loud music or banging toys on the floor. I mean, they don't bang on the floor like every single day, not like every day, literally. Like, they take some time off, but when they start again after that break, it gets worse than usual. Then banging their dolls and their cars on the floor, running around like crazy. That's what they've been doing at least on 5 days during the week. And so I wanted to get them back. And you just don't want to go through it again and again. That's what's been going on for the last 5 years. However, every year that passes by, they get worse and worse instead of learning their lessons. And man, you just don't want to go through, like, imagine you're on the bottom floor and somebody upstairs is playing really loud music and they're even bouncing their basketball on the floor repeatedly, and you just don't want to go through that, don't you? It's not pleasant, it's not nice, it's very disturbing, and you just lose sleep at night. Sometimes you get a nightmare for that. So I am so happy that I went and scared those kids. I don't say sorry to them because they deserve it. And now the time has come to take this feather off my ear and put it back to where I collected it from yesterday. Well, it's been good seeing it for one day. I just wanted to be Mr. Different. Well, that was fun. That was really fun. Speaking of that construction, they are now taking it to the bottom of that hill. So it's gonna be difficult on Friday when I'm heading out of Mac.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho.
Well, I did it again, you folks. This was the third time this month. You know, I thought that the other two times that I went up those stairs and scared them wouldn't be good enough for them to really learn. Because this morning, there were a few guys taking out some items from the trucks. Obviously, someone's moving. And so that truck has been standing out there. Even now, it still is. So they have been putting all the furniture into that truck. And at that moment that I roared after that T-Rex roar, all of a sudden I went downstairs and one of the guys was in the apartment. And I made it really quick. I made it past that truck within the space of under 5 seconds. And so, yeah, that was it. I'm glad I've done it. I feel happy. I feel like I beat the boxing champion sometimes when I'm walking down these stairs.
These fools up there being the former boxing champions now. Hee.
And now I'm going to be heading all the way upstairs. So, what am I going to say about that? No one's going to tell me that I'm like these kids. And no one's going to tell me that I can't scare them again in the future. Like, this was the third time this month. But that doesn't mean that there's a 0% chance that I could scare them again in 3 months.
Whoa. Yeah, I almost bent my foot on that DS7 Charger, E10's Charger. I like the interior of that car. Well, this is also really nice. But especially this one, man. Look at its interior. Look at that. Stylish and really nice. Friggin' drivers there who are oh, well, what a surprise. I see a Porsche finally. Yeah, that looks cool. Just like this friggin' blue car passer. There it is. This guy better not make it too hard. Goodness.
Yeah, I didn't get to see that much. That Porsche, it left while we were already on our way back home after that. And I just want to make it quick enough because it got pretty chilly out here already. Well, it quickly came after all those forest fires that we've heard on the news sometime in August.
However, the weird thing is, just look at this cloud. What kind of a cloud is this? Or is that just an explosion or something? Look, this is really odd.
Last week I had uploaded on my games channel base 15 numbers, and I have been working on removing the watermark of that video because I did record with that Ice Cream screen recorder software, and it does have a watermark in its newer version. So I've been trying to get rid of the watermark, and it is mostly working, and hopefully before the end of today I will get it fully sorted, because I hate looking at that watermark on a video like that. I wouldn't want to look at it. Just doesn't satisfy me. But at least one other thing I accomplished today is to frighten the heck out of my #1 enemies. Well, why? No matter what time of the day it is, either if it's 10 a.m., 4 p.m., or even midnight, doesn't matter. They just always bang their toys on the floor and they just don't stop. Even when their parents tell them stop, they just don't stop. There have been like hundreds of occasions that I hear the parents yelling at them and they just don't. So today I made karma happen. I did say the other day that 2023 is my target. At least that's today's vlog. And so 2023 is our target. At least I gave them the hot sauce that they needed. Speaking about that video, I am getting it to process, and so that that watermark could come off. It doesn't let me blur the watermark for the whole of the video, but for a certain fraction of video, like up to 40% of the video, it allows me to blur the watermark, and then when I click save it just doesn't. But I blur the watermark for 40% of the video and I click save, it happens. So, and I tried it for a second time after, like, I think it's like 4 minutes long. After 1 minute and 46 seconds, like, it just sees the watermark again, and I blurred it this time from 146 to something like 230, like 2.5 minutes. So that's about 62% of the video that I had put out. And also I have worked on base 7 numbers. I'm gonna do base 7 as well. Like, you know, when I put a number or counting video on my gaming channel, I don't do base 10s anymore. I do different bases. You know, it can be base 3, it can be base 8. I did base 8 a few times. I did base 16 a number of times. Yeah, it is still processing. I have worked even further on the video editor, and it is, as we get further into the video, it just gets more and more difficult to be able to blur a longer part of the video. I have no idea why it does that, but you can, like, at first you could blur like 90 seconds of any unwanted part, but then it comes down to like 15 seconds, but it doesn't go all the way down dramatically. First it goes like 90 seconds, then 50 seconds, then 30 seconds, then 15 seconds, 10 seconds. I am still optimistic enough to have this process over with before tomorrow morning. Like, I'm sure it'll work easier. You know, it just gets a bit glitchy sometimes with these blurring processes on the video editor on YouTube Studio after a certain duration of the video. That video that I posted, as I said, was about 4 minutes. And at last, this is exactly what I've been working on for 5 days. Like, when I first tried it, it gave me this error when I tried to blur the watermark for the whole video at the same time, but I ended up having to do it separately. And there we go. I just hate it when there ends up being a watermark on my video. I just can't look at it. I get really annoyed looking at the watermark. And so this is pretty much what I've been working on, and yep, it looks perfect. It just looks perfect already without the watermark. I just can't look at it. And in terms of all that stuff, everything has been resolved at last. Now it is 10:54 and it got crazy outside. Like, we have been told by Weather Channel that we would have 99% chance of precipitation over the next hour. Just look at this. This is wicked. For 30 minutes, we've been on alert from WeatherBug about a nearby lightning strike. Haven't seen a lightning strike. I have, though, heard a rumble of thunder. Weather Channel did say that we would be having strong rain throughout the night. That's it, pretty much. So, generally speaking, today has been somewhat a really busy day. I am still making base 7 numbers 1 to 450. I am going to put it on next Tuesday, which is September 28th, on my games channel, and I am already about 30% done with it, although I just started today, and obviously I'm going to continue more. And I'm still working on another timer that I'm gonna put on my gaming channel later in the year, like towards the end of the year. In fact, not like nowadays, but you're gonna have to wait for some time for that. At least it's not like a heavy downpour, but it is getting faster and faster every 10 minutes. So it is almost 11 p.m. I have got to end it there for today. It is very late. So thank you so much for watching. Yes, I did what I really wanted to do, scare off the kids who never learned their lesson whatsoever. I'll see you in the vlog tomorrow.